All right, some rumors that Alex Anzalone won't be brought back to the Pistons and will sign with the Jets and Aaron Glenn. That was some fake rumors. I guess that was fake rumors. Aaron Glenn was talking about quitting the Jets and, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's just you got to be patient. You got to be patient. You have to have patience. Turning some of that around, and quarterbacks don't want to go there. I heard he getting rid of some coaching staff. Some people feel like he can pick off the Lions coaching staff. Some people feel like he gonna pick off, the Chicago Bears coaching staff, right? But I don't get this lady in this Honda Civic from New York. 1 minute you behind me, you speeding. She's speeding and doing her thing, and then you want to start hitting your fucking hazards. I don't get it. Fuck is wrong with you New York drivers, bro? I don't fucking get it, bro. You want to be speed racer Becky or not? Or Maria, speed racer Maria, like, man. First she's speeding like a motherfucker, then it's, let me hit my hazards. Pick a struggle. Either you gonna ride the hazards or you gonna speed. Fucking idiot. But nonetheless. All right. I don't have no issue with it, bro. Like, y'all don't see the writing on the wall. Anzalone is gone. They re-signed Derek Barnes, right? They like him a lot because he can also rush the passer. That was his trade. They turned him into a 3-down lineman, right? Then they draft Jack Campbell. Before that, Jack took the middle linebacker spot. That's what he was drafted for. Kick Anzalone on the outside. That should have been everything you need to know. Now you hear people saying, "Well, I wish the Lions get faster at linebacker." I don't really think linebacker athleticism is an issue. Especially if you're able to bring back Kirby and Brian Branch, right? They be able to get back. I heard people say, "Well, Kirby won't be the same." I really ain't. Like, what makes people think Kirby's not going to be the same? He played on that bad knee. Please don't get over. Please don't get over. Please don't get over. We not going no faster than this middle lane you in, bro. Like, literally. Like, we literally going slower. Oh, this backlight out. These motherfuckers, bro. I just don't get it, man. Everybody, and here she come again in her Honda Civic speeding. Like, CRV, what we doing, man? Maria, we speeding or we going slow? Like, what is Maria doing back there? But I don't think that's the issue. I think they need more athleticism on the D-line. And then the interior defensive tackle that can rush the passer. I thought last year that was supposed to be Liam McNeil coming back healthy, Anzalone holding it down until he came back. It didn't happen. And they need a really good athletic defensive end, which almost happened last year with James Pierce, but Atlanta took him, and then he came on hot at the end of the year after not doing nothing for the first half. He figured it out, 10.5 sacks. That'd have been exactly the juice they needed on the edge position, right? So, but back to Anzalone. But yeah, you seen the writing on the wall. When he kicked from middle to outside linebacker, it became Jack's team, and he was on borrowed time. Barnes had got injured. Rodrigo had got injured, and I don't know if they're gonna bring back Rodrigo. I think he's a good depth guy to sign back. So they brought back those guys, and those guys came back this year, and Anzalone is just old news. No disrespect, but, it's Jack's team. And Jack, took over by about the second year, taking over middle linebacker. He was the best middle linebacker in football. He was the best middle linebacker, all-pro, first team all-pro. He was the best Detroit Lion this year. Nobody was better, in my humble opinion. So, yeah, Anzalone get to go somewhere else and play linebacker probably go back to playing middle linebacker. But at this point, a lot of times, and I say why it's important for Kirby and Branch to come back, for people who don't get what I mean, is a lot of times, Branch is the one that's covering that tight end. Branch is the guy that's covering that tight end. So, I know a lot, you know, he the one that's really, you know, that's why they struggle covering the tight end. Lost your tight end and lost your tight end coverer. So, you know, when you got Branch there, you ain't got to worry about covering the tight ends. Your linebackers really having to cover. He can take care of that. And now don't let you bracket a really good tight end like Travis Kelce. You bracket him with Anzalone and Branch. But yeah, it's time to move on. They probably bring back Rodrigo. It's Jack's team. And I think Alexander's only, you know, it's probably best for him to move and go back to middle linebacker somewhere he can produce. So it's Jack's team. When they drafted Jack Campbell, I think we all knew the writing was on the wall. If you knew football, you knew the writing was on the wall. When he's saying, oh, I didn't get a contract, we knew the writing was on the wall. So when they replaced him, I mean, I don't think Rodrigo would be the ideal replacement. And the question is Barnes ready to step in and take on Anzone's responsibility? Is the 100% question. If that's not if the question is no, you can't count on somebody on the roster, Anzalone, you bring back Zach Cunningham, they cut him. Anzalone, or you replace Anzalone, you bring back Barnes, or you bring back, what's the old buddy name? Or Rodrigo, and they can't take that responsibility, then the question starts like, okay, why did you even bring back Derek Barnes if he wasn't going to be ready? If he wasn't going to be ready to take those responsibilities for Anzalone. That's a waste of money. You got to pay Anzalone, come back, find a replacement, find a draft pick. So they must feel really, really good about Barnes' development and being a pass rushing in college to being a 3-down linebacker. So if I had to guess, they're probably going to bring back Barnes. I mean, obviously bring back Barnes. He signed. He probably going to slide to Anzalone position. They probably bring back Rodrigo. And maybe somewhere later in the draft or in free agency, they get another veteran guy like they did with Zach Cunningham. Maybe bring back Grant Stewart as well too. So yeah, I'm not surprised. Please don't get over. Please don't get your bitch ass over. I'm so tired of these motherfucking people, bro. Bro, you see somebody on the side of the road, just keep your wheels straight. Don't jump over. Please don't. And then they want to jump over in trucks and Sprinter vans and shit like that. Jeez. Man, oh man. But yeah, Anzalone, you know, when they drafted Jack Campbell, I feel like y'all antenna should have went up. Everybody antenna should have went up. When they drafted Jack Campbell, everybody should have been like, okay, we know what it is. We know what it is. So, but yeah, it is what it is. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Hit the link tree, find me on X, Facebook, Kick, Twitch, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.